This is a Remington Model 700 Classic. This is actually the first of the limited edition classics which Remington made for 25 years. They introduced a new caliber for 1 year only for 25 years. This particular one is a 7x57 Mauser. I've got one of these rifles that my son hunts with. I gave him that gun a number of years ago. Remington didn't publish this limited series in the early years, and an interesting story that goes along with this was I was on a hunting trip in the Durango, Colorado area, and went in a store there where we bought our hunting licenses, and saw this rifle up on the rack and attempted to point it out to the clerk. I could see the tag said 7x57, and I thought it was a Ruger because, as far as I know, Remington didn't make that caliber, and asked the clerk to pointed to the gun and asked for the Ruger, and he reached for the Remington, and I said, no, the Ruger, and he said, no, that's a Remington 700, and I said, well, as far as I know, they've never made that gun in that caliber. But as it turned out, the rifle was a 7x57. The time I was living in Amarillo, and as soon as I got home, I was able to find one of these rifles in Amarillo, and have owned several of the 7x57 since then. The 7x57 is the original 7mm caliber, and I've hunted numerous times with one of these classics, and as I mentioned, it's the main gun that my son hunts with. The stock is a clean stock. It's checkered, machine cut checkering, but a very good feeling, comfortable gun. Kind of goes back to the 721s, except these look a lot better. The cosmetic appearance is a lot better, and even the feel of the gun's good. With the various classics, I've done a lot of hunting through the years. Unfortunately, this particular model was never made in left hand, so there's other more modern 700s that I tend to do most of my hunting with, but on a whim would still feel very comfortable to pick this rifle up and hunt with it.